Try this again. Hey guys, how's it going? Seth here. I got a sword review to do tonight. I'm gonna try to keep it short, guys. I'm tired, but I haven't been making any videos, so I figured I would give you guys a little sword review. This is the first sword I've gotten in about 6 months. I really haven't been that into it here lately, but you know, new job, new responsibilities. Just, you know, kind of knew everything, so I thought I'd get a new sword. And I've been eyeing this one for a while. Scott keeps talking about how great they are. He actually bought 3 of them. And this is the Musashi Masurao, whatever it is, I can't pronounce it. Anywho, figured I'd give you my impressions on it. I haven't cut with it yet because I hadn't have a day off. So supposedly I'm off Wednesday, and I'm going to try to get some cutting in. I have, like, I think 5 mats. I bought a drill today to make a stand just for cutting tatami. And I thought I would, you know, transition away from bottles. But just to give you guys some information on the sword, it is a Musashi. Rather than just call out everything on this, you guys can just pause the screen right here and just read it. You know, I usually list everything in the opening, but, you know, when I have it here in my hand, you know, you guys can just look at it. Now, after you're done reading all this other crap, look down here in the bottom right, and this is the key selling point of this sword. It was made by Alex Zheng, or at least the blade was forged by him. And he's the guy that made the HSTS Budos, which are arguably the best cutting swords that you can find. Simply because of, you know, the geometry and, you know, everything he does and his craftsmanship. Now, this caught my eye because my buddy Scott is always talking about it. Like I said, he's got 3 of them, and, you know, when compared to the Budo, you know, it's pretty close according to him and other people. And I've been wanting a Budo like forever. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit on the Hata, because it is a folded blade. Might not show it there. You can see just a little bit right there. There we go. And it looks like I got some residue from sharpening. I didn't really have a chance to clean it up too much when I got it sharpened up. And yeah, I will wipe my fingerprints off up before anybody has a heart attack. But there you see the Hata. Get it to focus again. Come on, camera. Oh well. It is 1065 mixed in with T10. Oh, there we go. That's a good shot of it. Look at that beautiful grain. I need to clean it again. As I said, I got it in the mail today from UPS, and I had to go to work. And I opened it up, I looked at it for like a minute, and then I got the belt sander out, sharpened it up, tried to clean it up a little bit, you know, best I can before I had to head out the door, and, you know, that's the result. I do have 5 mats I will be cutting when I'm off. I got a drill in today to make a new stand, and I gotta find something to soak the mats in. I'm probably just gonna get a couple of Sterilite totes from Walmart, you know, that are the same, or at least a little bit wider than the sword, so I can soak the mats. I'm sorry, wider than the mats. I'm gonna soak the sword. Anyway, I'm an idiot. To soak the mats in, so I can be ready for Wednesday. The only thing I can really complain about this sword is I don't like the seppa. Try to zoom in. You probably can't see it because it's dark in here, but it does say China right there, and it says Musashi on the other side. I don't really care for that. I think they could have done a little bit better as far as that part. They could have, you know, just opted for a different seppa. I mean, I don't get the whole having China stamped on the sword anyway. I mean, obviously they pay extra for that, and it cheapens up the sword, so I don't get the point. And like I said, on the other side, it does say Musashi or Musha, whatever. But that's my only complaint. And I had a concern about the blade being too soft, or at least the edge being too soft, because it is 55 HRC, and most of my differentially hardened katanas are around at least 57 to 60. I'm not sure what the mass sunflower is that I have, but it's probably about 61, because it gave my sander a fit to grind that thing down to get it sharp like I like them. I did give it the Seth treatment. It will shave hair. I'll give you guys a little demo of that in a second. I don't have any paper to swipe because I haven't been into swords here lately. I don't know what's wrong with me. I guess I've been too busy at work. But I've been out of practice on handling them, you know, and sharpening. But first impressions, I can't really review it completely yet because I haven't cut with it yet. But just, you know, screwing around with it in the apartment, doing some dry cuts, you know, seeing how it feels in the hand and doing a no-toe and stuff like that. I'm really impressed with it. I've always liked Musashi swords anyway. Even the lower end ones that are like $60, they always come, you know, you get a lot of bang for your buck with a Musashi blade, and this one is no exception. The Ito is just, it's not shoestring cotton, but it's not leather or anything like that. It's functional. I like it. It has it's pretty grippy. This would actually be good to cut water bottles with if I ever want to do that again, because it's so grippy and my hands get wet. I believe the Manukis are kind of similar to the Higo. I think they're catfish. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to identify them. On some of the spots you can see the wood coming through. I'm not gonna, you know, blast them on that as long as the ska is not damaged. But you see right there some wood showing. It's not a deal breaker. But the fittings, they look just like my Higo. Like the Suba, the brass Habaki, you know, Fuchi and Kashira. They all remind me of my my Higo. And from what I've been told, the Higo cuts pretty damn close to a Budo. And this one took a great edge. And once again, I'll show you guys the paperwork if you missed it the first time. Doesn't give you too much information. Like I said, the HRC is 55, but I think it'll be alright. I think it'll do fine. And of course, with the Musashi Gold Series, you get the cleaning kit, as you see behind the sword. There's just a plain cotton sword bag over there, right here. Nothing too fancy. It's functional. I like it. I'm kind of basic when it comes to my swords, guys. I don't really want all that bling, you know, the blue and the purple crap all over the place. You know, I like basic black and I like white sami. You know, it's that classic look. It works. The box is just a plain, it's the same one you get with other expensive Musashis. You got foam up under that orange material. The box is like a cheap wood type feeling material. It's, you know, it's serviceable. Like I said, it classes up the sword a little bit. But all in all, I'm happy with it. And trying to find something I can slice or swipe or something, just to show how sharp I got this bad boy. Oh, I just happen to have some paper here. Let's see here. Turn around and show my ugly mug. You guys gotta overlook me. I haven't had a day off in like 20 days, so. Yeah, my hair's getting a little bit longer. Oh well. So, you know you're a badass when you're doing a sword review while wearing your Friday the 13th t-shirt. But I digress. You guys want to see some paper slapping. Alright. My newest baby. And just a little demo. Doesn't come that sharp, but you guys know I'm gonna be crazy and sharpen the hell out of any sword or blade I get. A little shot of it in my hands. I'm really impressed. It is dual pegged, which that really doesn't do anything, supposedly. other than a false sense of security. The Same looks more realistic than, or more real or high quality or whatever than other Musashis I've seen. And I'm gonna see if I can do a little hair shaving test here. Let's see if I can get it on camera. It's blurring. Hopefully you guys can see that. The angle that I'm looking at myself on the screen is hard to see. It's blurring, but I think you guys get the point. It does indeed have the set treatment on it. And I hope you guys tune in when I go cutting. Oh, I guess I could mention the saya. It's nothing fancy. It's the plain black piano finish saya. There's not much to say about it. Like I said, it reminds me of the Ego a lot. But look at the saya. I haven't untied the presentation knot on the Sageo. I probably will. But it didn't come dinged up or anything like that. Functional sword. I like it a lot. And just to show you guys I'm not bullshitting about cutting mats, because I know I keep saying I will. I have 5 of these bad boys ready to go. Just gotta find something to soak them in and finish my stand. Alright. So you guys have a great one. I'm back, kind of, and I guess I'm back into swords now. So I'm gonna have to find some days off once the holidays die down a little bit to go cutting. I probably won't cut water balls as much. I'll throw them in for like tests and demos. Damn, my arm's bald now. But I do like this. I like it a lot. They do good on it. Really, really good on it. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna go. What the hell? There's a sticker on the end of it. I didn't even notice that. That just shows how much attention I've been paying. See, there's some glue on it from something. Just got home, so. Alright, that's off. I was kind of worried it was a chip in the paint or something. Anyway, you will see me cutting some mats soon. So we'll see you next time. Peace and say my name. Thanks for watching. Oh, one more thing before I go. I want to say thank you to everyone that has recently subbed my channel. I think about 90% of that is because of the Walking Dead bat I did. And I appreciate that, you guys. I'm going to do a lot more reviews similar to that in the future. But for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hope I don't scare anybody off, because I can be interesting at times. Anyway, we'll see you later. Peace, say my name. On tonight, even if